risk. Recommend immediate evasion.
It's time.
Probability of ambush high. Recommend reinforcements be requested. Central. Connection established. Data former polarity reversal initiated. Oh.
So, we've now repolarized two formers. Have you found out?
Correction of initial assumption that former control unit. Strong influence of Control Unit 0 from Mothership detected.
Understood. You've tracked down Cassandra.
Negative. Key algorithm.
Okay. So the control units of the other formers are just smaller...
Negative. Description of smaller offshoots implies...
Yeah, okay. But basically... okay. Now we can switch off the remain...
Even if you don't trust me at all, I'm gonna keep my word. I'll get us inside Cassandra.
Well, get a move on. Or we're all fucked. You included.
Well, I can't argue with that.
System optimization initiated. Recommend environmental analysis.
Run system.
Analyzing.
I went to the formers and...
So, do you finally believe them?
If we can destroy the formers, then the AI...
Did you find out?
Yes. The control units in the formers...
I doubt the key algorithm will be much help. If it's the original, it can do a lot more than its offshoots. It's much more likely that it will be able to notice our changes in the short or long term, and then start... The best thing would be to get to the AI without having to enter...
Well?
Don't bother. Your drone isn't... But Cassandra may well reveal herself...
Cassandra has revealed... More than that. She's been listening to us. She even took over...
The Skyans are...
Cassandra seems to be in every machine that's been in contact with... She takes over like Dark Elix. Quietly and in the background.
She's a frightening thing to face, but we will beat her. I'll try to think of some...
I'm still searching for a suit. And then there's the whole thing with you one.
That's right. Well, keep at it. I'll be waiting in my hide. We'll have to stay vigilant in case she does.
Dex has decided where he wants to continue his education. He's chosen the clerics.
Are you insane? You want to send my child to those people?
It was his choice, and you know how he gets once he's set on something. Askar will be with him. He can monitor his education.
But what if he gets into...
Dex has incredible potential. He could...
And you want to send him away?
Don't worry. Nothing's... Didn't he just travel halfway around the world pretty much alone? Think how much safer he'll be in a more civilized area. And again, this was his...
I swear, Jax. If anything goes...
How's it go?
Please, can't you see I'm still working? You're serious about this, aren't you?
I've never been so sure of anything in my life.
Good. I'm glad to hear it.
You worried?
How did we drift so far apart?
I'm not worried about that.
All right then. Good.
I should train my mind before that thing happens to me. I want to ask you something. It's about Nasty.
Why? Is that tramp causing trouble again? Go on, tell me. What did she do this time?
I just don't understand what she's up to. She's been having me take her to all the heads of the different factions. And each time it ends in total disaster.
Hardly surprising. She was never one for diplomacy. All right, go on. What happened?
The last meeting was with the Berserkers at the fort.
What? You took her to see Rat?
We never made it that far. All she's done since we got there is watch people coming in and out. Like she's waiting for someone.
And you just left her alone there?
Well, yeah, why wouldn't I?
Have you lost your mind? That woman is volatile. She could explode at any moment.
Maybe. But how much damage could one warrior do?
You know she was just using you, don't you? This whole diplomacy plan was just a trick, and a poor one at that. Her true purpose has little to do with negotiating with faction leaders.
Yeah, I worked that out for myself. But what is her real plan?
Well, I can only speculate, but... I've spoken to some of the Abandoned, and they described her departure from the fort a few years ago. Believe me, it wasn't pleasant. I wouldn't be surprised if that has something to do with Nasty being back there.
But why would she want to return now?
Her time at the fort is ancient history. But that doesn't mean she doesn't care. Maybe she just needed time to prepare. She has trained hard since she joined us, and it would seem she's ready.
What would...
That's what's so curious. She didn't do anything. But shortly after the war with the Albs, people started a number of sordid stories and embarrassing incidents. She went from being feared and respected to being mocked. Her reputation with the outlaw, and whatever protection being the Duke of Tavar's twin sister gave her, it was gone. She was suddenly on the hit list of every lowlife who knew how to hold a weapon the right way. Staying at the fort was no longer an option. If she hadn't fled...
Why didn't she tell...
As if you'd ever been interested in Nasty's flaws. No, you've always let her get away with whatever she wants. Well, I'd rather not be involved. I mean, just think of it.
You say Nasty wanted time to prepare.
Why don't you ask her? I don't want any trouble with her. That would cause... And there's no time for that now.
Ugh. I outpace myself.
We have our way. What should be enough.
those damn idiots.
Get the hell out! You need me to cut you so you actually get the message?
Just stop the craziness, okay? I know
Yeah?
this isn't about diplomacy or even helping the Morcons. I mean, come on. You don't give a shit about the Morcons or the...
How would you know?
You really think I don't know you by now? You used our time together to be a better fighter. And now, you want to stir up some real trouble with everyone at the fort here. How am I doing?
You think you're so smart. Well, you're way off.
So this isn't about revenge for what they did to you here, when they forced you to leave?
Who told you about that?
That doesn't matter. What matters is that I actually believed you were trying to bring people together. You really think I'm gonna help you start a war with the Berserkers?
The Berserkers. You still think this is about them? No, dumbass. I'm after the shitheels who called themselves my friends. The people I was closest to. The ones who stabbed me in the back and took everything I had. Now it's payback time. If they're here, I'll find them. Or I'll find someone who knows where they are.
What makes you so sure they're still in the fort? They could just as easily be in the crater with the Duke of Ateris.
Maybe. But might as well check here before I start shooting up the whole fucking crater.
You think your chances are any better at the fort?
Yes. And we've already been to the crater, remember? That place is a maze. Too many places to hide. If they're there, we need to find out exactly where.
Okay, maybe I can help you find your old buddies.
Oh yeah, huh. Well, maybe now I don't want you to.
Too bad. I'm not letting you screw everything up here. I have my own plans, you know. Besides, better to have you on my side than against me. And I'm pretty sure you'd be against me if I left now.
You never know. So is it true? You're back together with that bitch?
Got a problem with that?
Do whatever the fuck you want. Just don't come crying to me about it.
So what exactly happened back there anyway?
Well, when we were fighting against the owl. Like the time I helped you at the Ice Palace battle, which, by the way, you seem to have I had to put my own shit on hold, which gave my guys, like, how to completely screw me over.
Sounds bad.
Yeah, well, I was kind of important back then. Lots of people wanted to bring me down, take my place. Including my so-called allies, the people I trusted the most. They got together with my bodyguards and came up with a plan. And it worked. Those fucks took everything I had. I was on the run for a while. Not a fun time, let me tell you that. That's when I found the Morcons. They might have a screw loose, but at least you know where you stand with them.
What have you found out so far?
Dan, one of my old bodyguards, was spotted in the...
I'll...
Long enough. It didn't seem smart for me to... Who knows how many of his asshole pals he has with him.
Why did he betray you?
My Alexit. That fucker disappeared with all of it.
And how...
What do you think? I was the Duke's sister. I knew about every dirty deal. Anyway, I let my guard down for a second. It was all he needed to find out where I hid my... So yeah, he's probably in some crater whorehouse right now.
I can help. Let's head to the entertainment district. We'll find this old bodyguard of yours.
We better get going. Kicking ass is always more fun when you're along for the ride.
You say the sweetest things.
Hey, we haven't lost yet, right?
Let's make sure it stays that way. This is one sleazy place. Damn it.
Yeah, let's find that asshole before we both catch something.
Keep your tail on.
Hey, asshole, you're in my way.
Looks like you're swimming in shards. Shame they're not actually yours to spend.
Oh, I get it. If you think you're getting something out of this, you're gonna be Get lost, pal.
You'd love that, wouldn't you?
This is your new bodyguard. You fucking kidding? This loser can't even lift his weapon.
Come on. Cough up all the money you stole from Nasty.
Yeah, right. I'll give you a foot massage, too. Get the fuck out before I whip your ass.
Oh, I don't think so.
Fine. We'll do it your way.
That's the way to handle that.
I'll get you!
Unbelievable.
You actually once trusted this Dan with your life?
Shit, man, you know the score. Once you're dealing with Alexit, anything goes.
Still, he's not exactly the loyal type. Wouldn't turn my back on him.
Yeah, well, what can I say? It was a shitty time. I made shitty decisions.
At least he's not a problem anymore. Anyone else?
Take your pick. Almost.
Another old bodyguard? Your right-hand man?
Until then.
Who else are you planning to tell?
Everything okay?
Yeah, I guess. This is more like it. If those bastards have got some fight left in them, I want to have some fun.
We're done for now. Stand by at the...
Good.
If we don't put up some resistance, all is lost.
I don't like these strangers.
Well, I wasn't consulted on it. Again.
Not possible.
My attention.
Got a plan?
Yes, I would like to speak. I have observed that one of the most human characters... You are an interesting human being, a contradictory one. I need to experience a defeat, but not...
You're saying you want...
How insightful of you. I am
How do you know you're not...
I don't. However, for the purposes of... Now...
Okay, so?
Well,
Out with it.
I'd like...
He wants to fight you.
What the hell? You,
Yes. No. What I mean is...
don't be afraid. If you wanna
It's not that.
then
The maniac wants you to thrash him.
sorry.
That might be putting it too... The easiest way would be for me to provoke you, but that would be...
Okay, that's a... Whatever you might have taken, I have no time for this lunacy. So if you'll...
I could also strike at him like this.
Let it go. If you assault him that way, he'll Better to leave him in peace.
No need. Even a negative outcome is an outcome, like writing a... Only a small amount of research is needed. If it transpires that the hypothesis is false, the thesis... The important thing is that you help... If you have time, I would...
Well, it's different, I'll give you that.
What did I tell you? Right there, the freak parade.
That's a lot of mutants.
Yep, which means a glorious victory and us returning as heroes to the fort.
Dawkins has never said a whole lot about the time before the comet. The old world. It's almost as if he never saw it. I wonder what it's like to outlast time. Watching generations live and die. Damn infection. I should train train my mind before that thing happens to me. Right. Of course it does.
I know they used to be people, but they really make my stomach turn. It's the Albs who did this, right?
No. Some people just don't have the mental fortitude for it.
Still.
Some...
Like... Anyway, this whole saving the world... If only...
True.
Hey, do me a...
Doesn't matter how hard...
Yeah, maybe I need to... Me? Never.
We're done.
Commander, report. Sensor activity suggests...
What?
Fox separated from Troop. Fox was alone.
Well, that couldn't have gone any... He couldn't even carry out his plan to be
Recommendation.
Yeah, little guy. I'm worried. Thanks. Okay. Okay. Whatever. Well,
can't complain. Nice furniture, beautiful view, every 2 years.
So?
Yeah, well, if you do that, you're just gonna get into shitloads of trouble.
What are they accusing you of?
What aren't they? That I sold the Mana Shrine. That the Albs' war against the Free People was my fault. Oh, and oh...
Seriously, though, who did you upset to get thrown?
Leave it, Jax. You've already done...
Come on.
It's Ulf. My father. He's one of the warlords here, and he's not exactly...
Warlord Ulf is your father. Well...
Yeah, well, it's complicated.
What? That you're his son? Surely anyone with any kind of power already knows.
Yeah, well, knowing it and blabbing about it in public are two different... And that particular piece of gossip is a...
Wait a minute.
Well, that almost sounds nice. It's a lot worse than that. He wants me to rot in jail.
What? How does he explain it to the other warlords?
Beats the hell out of me. I'm just telling you what he said.
I'll talk to Kaya about it when I...
She can't stop my father from being an asshole. Huh.
You don't seem to like your father.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
I see.
He killed my mother when I was a kid.
Really?
The story is that they were...
In Karakit.
That's right. And they tore my mother to pieces while... He told me himself. But it doesn't make any sense. I mean, you've seen the guy. There's no way animals could take him. I never... He killed her himself. No doubt in my mind. Ask him about it. Look in it. Now, if you don't mind, I'll go back to counting stocks. Off.
Why are you letting Fox rot away in jail?
Excuse me? Who the hell?
What did the poor kid do to make his own father treat him like that?
That poor kid. He's my son, and I know what...
Fox said something about his mother.
Quiet! Not one more word, you... His mother was killed in Thompson Town, and that is the end of it. Just... Now leave me alone.
Something's off about this. What's really happening south of Thompson Town? It's been a while, but maybe I'll find another clue there.
Terrain unstable. Recommend caution.
They used to call me the Iron Lady. Can you imagine that? They don't call me that.
So what should I call you?
I'm Danya. I'm a Morcon. And, yeah, I'm a long way from home. But I'm drawn to this place, you know?
Wait.
It is. You don't believe me?
No, it's just, I know a warlord who calls his weapon Danya.
It's a strange world.
So why are you here?
I come here to mourn. It was here. This is where my child was taken from me. So many years ago now. He was taken by wild animals, you know. Gone in an instant. He had no chance.
Wait. I've heard that story. About this place before. A child. Your child. Is his name Fox?
Fox? No. My little boy's name was Forrester. A strong, earthy name. Given to him by a proud father. He was so young, you know?
Was his father a berserker warlord called Ulf?
What? How could you have known that?
Listen, this will be a shock, but your son wasn't killed or taken. He's alive, Danya. Ulf's been lying to you.
Stop! Why would you say that? It's impossible.
Ulf lied to you both. He told your son that you were dragged off by predators. Vox thinks you're dead, just like you think he was killed.
Ulf, why would he do something so cruel?
He's a proud Berserker warlord, and you're a Morcon. I suppose he couldn't reconcile that with his principles.
No, it can't be.
I'm afraid it is. Your son, though, has grown up to be a fine young man. And he calls himself Fox now, not Forrester. I guess so he's not reminded of this story.
My boy. Where is he? I have to see him.
In a place that'll be difficult for you to get to. But I can get him out of there.
Would you do that for me? Will you help me, stranger?
Of course. Go to the Bastion at Caracas. I'll get your boy back with you soon.
I warn you. If this is a trick, if you're trying to con me...
What do I have to gain by making this up? Look at me. I'm telling you the truth. Go to the Bastion, Iron Lady. I'll bring your son to you.
Thank you, stranger. Thank you.
I can handle them.
No, but they can handle you just fine.
Good to see. The beasts are hungry. You ready to try and cheat? You survived the... Might be...
Don't...
Oh, I've... Here. Ravok knows I envy your youth. Your strength.
Strength isn't everything. Experience counts too.
That might be true. But experience...
I'm sure you're still better than...
My time's over. It's young men... Come back. I'll be...
Where have you been? If it's today's special, I'm not interested. It's almost... Ugh. I mean, have you tried that filth?
What? No. I went to Thompson Town.
Oh, that. Right.
Your mother. I found your mother.
Oh, really? Really? Is she a funny skeleton or the scary kind?
I'm not joking. She's alive.
All right. Yep. I totally believe you.
It's impossible to have a serious conversation with you.
Okay, you're not making any sense. Should I be worried about you? I'm worried.
Just can it, will you? I'll give you the... Your mother's alive. She's in the Bastion right now. I told her to meet you.
Bullshit. I don't believe...
All right, then. Your mother's name is Danya. They used to call her the Iron Lady. The Berserkers probably called her that because she's a Morcon.
How do you know that?
I know your name, Fox. Your real name. The one your mother gave you.
That's supposed to be funny?
No, Forrester. I'm being serious. Your mother's alive.
But, wait. That would mean that...
I know. So, let's see what I can do about getting you out of here.
Don't bother. I can take care of that all by myself.
Just wait a second.
Let him try and stop me.
Huh. Must have been pretty convincing.
Don't do anything stupid here.
Not now.
Not about damn time. You're not wanted here. Get
Good
out of here
decision.
already.
I need to keep going.
Hello, welcome to my shop. Wait a minute, you're not a berserker. The Anyway, I couldn't sell to you even if I wanted to. I only sell to berserkers.
How could Ulf have done this to us?
So yeah, I...
Found some...
Damn right. It's back to the castle.
Castle. So what did this Mac guy do to you?
I don't want to...
If I'm going to help you take down a cleric, I should at least know why. Or you could always go...
All right. He spread a bunch of bullshit lies about me. Happy...
So you're going to war with the clerics because some guy was...
Yeah, that's right. So?
Let's get to the castle and find this...
Finally. Here it is. Bet you anything we find Matt here.
Why so sure?
He's a real skirt chaser. If there's women around, that's where he'll be.
What now?
Right behind you.
Not now.
Not now, I'm busy.
Come on, baby. You know you want to.
Not
You
now.
don't get it, do you?
You have no idea what you're missing. Believe me.
I said fuck off.
Come on, baby.
Hey.
Oh, fuck. What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy? Well, look what the cat dragged in.
I'm about to wipe that smug grin off your face.
Hey now, what kind of a greeting is that? Don't I get a kiss? At least a hug?
Shut...
Seems like you pissed off Nast.
Oh, yeah? And who the fuck are you supposed to be? Oh, so sorry.
You're going to stay right where you are.
Oh, I'm so sick of these fucking jealous assholes. So, listen, you clown. I don't know why you're letting this stupid skank use you, but I can tell you right now, it's not... You think she'd be better in bed, the mouth she has on her.
I said shut the fuck up.
You shouldn't talk to her like that. Now I have to beat some manners into you.
Oh, really? This should be fun. Right. We'll see who's left standing when this...
Now that was a truly shitty thing to do. It was nothing, okay? We had some fun together, and that's all there was to it. Let's not make a big thing about it. He certainly couldn't, if you know what I mean. Didn't have any trouble running his mouth off, though, telling everyone about us. Asshole.
Guess he wanted to brag about being with the Duke's sister. Like you said, total asshole.
Do we have to keep talking about...
I don't suppose he was the last person on your payback list.
Not even close. Once I figured out where the next one is...
We're done for now.
That didn't work. Looking for something? You have no... That's right. Get the hell out of here.
Did you know that Warlord Ulf was...
I did. I'd keep out of it if I were you. They need to work out their differences by themselves.
I think you're simplifying things too much.
They've been feuding for years. What makes you think an out... Just...
I know the whole story.
How dare...
The guilt you're harboring towards both of them. Fox's mother is a mortal. You couldn't bear for the truth to come out. I mean, it really would be a stain on your reputation. A proud leader of the
Silent!
Like I thought. That... Fox is staying with me.
You little sh...
Fox is a free man. Unless you'd rather...
Fine.
I want to... Let's keep going.
Maybe you have... I would...
Alien substances are dangerous. Helix is just as bad for your body as cannabis and other dangerous substances.
You've known me for years. We've spent a lot of time in each other's company. How would you describe our relationship?
We are both capable fighters with similar objectives. Following you is the logical course of action.
Yeah, well, I like you too.
Damn it. Are they...
At least you're still alive.
That fucking android watched those damn bees swarming me! Do you think he lifted off? He ran the...
I apologize. I merely acted in accordance...
Shut the f... Look, thanks for your help. I'm gonna go treat... As for you, asshole...
Of course. Do you require some sort of
It'd be better if we didn't speak about this again.
I am grateful. I must allow myself some time to
do that. We're done.
Watch your step around here.
So, you
That...
Oh, man.
Oh, my boy. Can it really be you? Ravak. It is.
Ulf. That bastard. My father. He will pay for this. He will.
Revenge won't get us back the years. It'll only waste more, you know?
But he can't just...
We're together now. That's all that matters. Thank you for finding me. Your friend has an instinct for situations that seem...
Yeah, he does. Once again, I'm in your debt.
You'll stay here with us, I hope?
No. I have to get back. Otherwise they'll come looking for me. I won't bring trouble to your door.
But you're coming back.
Of course. After all we've been through. But for now, we both have to pretend. I have my role to play in the grotto, and you have...
Your journey back is dangerous.
Don't worry.
We'll...
We will, my son.
Well, much as I'm pissed at my father, and I still haven't given up on saving my... Not that I have a clue on how... But, soon... Meanwhile, least I can do is watch your back. You can count on me for any fight. After all...
This show was a welcome diversion for the inhabitants of Magellan. A chance to get away from it all. In case you missed it, here's another chance to hear it. This is Herbert, broadcasting from the orbit.
I spoke to the artificial intelligence, Cassandra.
Uh-huh. Let me guess. She's looking for me.
That's right.
It's only logical. For a while, I was the most evolved being on the planet. Good thing she still doesn't know anything about our little venture in the Bastion. She's probably detected activity here. If she had, we'd already be dead.
According to Cassandra...
Then she must know all about your path. If I were her, I'd be wary of you too.
Our new allies are stationed at the Bastion and ready to work.
Do you think we can count on them?
We'll know for sure once we launch our first major offensive on Marikor.
Let's hope you made the right decision. A true...
How's...
I've been able to make a thorough evaluation of the data, and now I know what we need to do to try to save your life. And
Finally. Always knew you'd pull a rabbit out of your hat.
We need to use Skyand's technology, and the best equipped cell is the one east. You need to go back to Gamera. There's a transformer in the research cell there which might... From the results of my analyses, it might...
That's great.
Here, I've transferred the data to your agitator. It will show you how to set up the transformer. Let the machine make the calculation. Once I have them, I should be able to treat you in my lab.
Sounds promising.
Good.
I know how to...
Good. Then Oh, this is fantastic. We're on the verge of a tremendous breakthrough. Always remember that our...
Let me guess. Someone else you want to...
Not just anyone. My other bodyguard. His name's Brew.
Do I even want to know how he...
I was dumb enough to leave him in charge of business while I was away from the fort. Once he got a taste of power... Started small, you know, trying to undermine... Then he decided that was too subtle. Any outlaw still loyal to... So yeah, I've been wanting to get back...
I've done a lot of bad things.
Exactly. And that's why we're gonna pay him a little... We'll have to be ready to fight as soon as he sees us. He's gonna know I'm not there for a friendly chat.
Right.
Yeah. He's supposed to be hanging out here somewhere.
I know this area. It's pretty dangerous.
Then we should watch out. Brew will attack us as soon as he sees us.
Well, then...
Come on.
I hope you realize once this revenge spree is over, you're gonna owe me.
Let's just make sure we live that long first.
This won't take long!
My head. The infection. I'd already forgotten about it again. I should train my mind before that thing happens to me.
Fuck, that was intense.
Didn't go down easy. I'll give him that.
But we got him. That's all that matters.
And he was definitely an asshole. You were right.
So that's another name off my...
How many left?
We're not done yet. I'll know where the next one is soon enough. She's a real
She?
Yeah. I'll be in touch.
Jarks. Ara. Isura. Shit, again. What am I doing here? What did I do? I should train my mind. Prevent anything like this happening again. Ugh. My head. What's wrong?
Unexpected behavior.
What the hell? Unexpected
Android Falk observed leaving Bastion multiple times. Subject not alone and proceeded without official...
Falk's a free unit. He can do what he wants.
Acknowledged. Behavior flagged based on...
What? Why do you think...
Training of Commander Core mental... Multiple instances of Subject Falk meeting with human named Connor. Database identifies Connor as high-profile mercenary...
Huh. He hasn't mentioned anything about any Connor to me.
Subject meeting point marked in Commander's Adjutor. Meeting point in close proximity to Bastion. Route presents no difficulties. Estimate Subject Falk currently en route.
Thanks, little guy.
Stand by.
Thanks. Follow me. Interesting.
You know exactly what I want.
Yes, I do. But it is not easy.
I don't care about easy. I care about results.
Maybe we should reconsider this whole thing.
You know exactly what I want.
Yes, I do. But it is not easy.
I don't care about easy. I care about results.
Maybe we should reconsider this whole thing.
You know exactly what I want.
Yes, I do. But it is not easy.
I don't care about easy. I care about results.
Maybe we should reconsider this whole thing.
You know... Shit. And who the hell are you? Falk's buddy or something? Ugh, figured as much. Last time I trust that asshole.
What the hell is going on?
To what are you referring?
My drone tells me you've started socializing with contract killers and murderers.
It told you that?
It also said something about a man named Connor, a vicious killer you've met up with on... I've met this guy. He's not exactly what you'd call easygoing. So I believe my drone when he's...
I'm sorry to have caused...
trouble. I'm worried about you. Oh, this...
Connor belongs to a large gang of Reavers. They call themselves... Connor has proven himself to be a valuable mentor when it comes to...
A new mentor? Negative characteristics? Shit, Falk, what the hell have you been doing?
As part of my efforts to become more human, I took on a large number of contracts, all carried out successfully.
I'm scared to even ask. What kind of contracts?
They mostly involved killing other humans, primarily those who were easy to defeat and had many valuable possessions.
Please tell me you're joking.
In contrast to the experiments I have conducted with you, the ones that Connor has overseen are...
Look, I know. That kind of behavior can be, well, easier than the more compassionate kind. Being evil is very... But tell me one thing. When you did experiments with me as your mentor, you were always in... Is it the same way with...
No. The nature of the experiments, the missions themselves.
Holy shit.
You seem to be
Falk, you've become a contract killer for a gang of evil criminals.
But all I did was...
You're being manipulated. Killing innocent people to steal their Elexit, whatever valuables they have.
Humans do many irrational things, but killing another member of the species in order to increase... It's the opposite.
It's evil, Falk.
It's human. You said so yourself. If there is an...
You're an erratic killing machine. You need to be switched off. Permanently.
You are a moral being, so I understand your attitude. Yet this attitude appears hypocritical coming from... You cannot say you have never committed any morally dubious acts purely for your own material benefit.
You're missing the...
I would like to know what your point actually is, but it...
Firmly.
Then I must allow my survival instinct to take over. And say goodbye. It is very unfortunate that things have turned out this...
Attack!
Probability of survival critically low.
This is the research unit Dawkins was talking about. Now I just need to find the converter. So, I'll enter the data. Wait, what's that? That smell. Seems familiar. And what's this contraption? Where am I?
You will remember. You will...
Who's there? Dawkins?
Follow my voice, Jax. The DNA replication was a complete success. I'm a part of you now. All you have to do is unleash those powers.
No. It can't be. No.
That's right, Jax. We are one now. You followed my path from the very start. The path of immortality.
No.
We are the pinnacle of humanity. Together, no one can stop us.
No.
Remember. Remember. Remember.
Shit. Mental training. As if I didn't have enough to be getting on with. But I'm worried that if I don't complete the regular exercises with my drone, things will end badly. Shit. What was that? A hallucination? A real memory? Ugh, shit. And how was it? DNA replication? Oh no. Then that would mean I should talk about it with Dawkins as soon as possible. He owes me an explanation. Again.
Probability of human survival within critical range. Central Former Unit. Connection established. Data transferred. Former polarity reversal initiated. Oh.
The old chemical factory? Did you find...
You were right. We're being bugged. Skyend Central AI has access to our systems.
Damn it, I knew it.
I'll handle it. You should avoid talking about our strategies when...
But...
At least we know who's eavesdropping on us now, and how they're doing it. We have a strong part. There were plenty of worry.
Excellent. I'll get back to my men immediately. See if...
Where's the old man gone?
I don't know. I've stopped paying attention to him. Why? What happened?
I had a flashback. Remembered some things from when Dawkins was still the hybrid. This memory seemed very real.
What did he do to you?
He subjected me to replication using his DNA.
Please. I am a berserker warlord.
He placed his genome inside mine. He copied a part of himself. It's now part of me.
What?
Not exactly. But he transferred a lot of himself to me.
Why would he do...
I don't know. But I fear I'm putting... It explains so much. Dawkins has made me into some kind of super soldier. Extraordinary willpower. Exceptional leap. What was it he put inside?
Why did he choose you?
He wanted a slave only he could control. But I began to take the upper hand. The schemes, my execution, the war of the... And today I'm still following his orders. I've got to talk...
He betrayed you. You can't trust someone like that. And besides, we don't know where he's hiding.
You have to keep this to yourself. I don't want people finding out. I mean, we're in enough shit as it is.
Of course.
I want to...
Good. Very good. Well done, Jax. Well done.
Found? Yeah. I knew she was somewhere in the fort, but I was always looking in the wrong place. Sherry. We were best friends, once. Men fell at our feet. And if they got out of line, we ground them under our...
So she's just like you. That's the scary...
Yeah, we had some great times. But then things started to sour. She couldn't handle that I liked men more than I liked her.
What'd she...
She got rough with an admirer one night. Next day, they found his body in the fort dump. Crows had eaten his eye. I knew it was her handiwork right away.
Crazier than you. You must be getting soft.
You shut your mouth. Anyway, turns out the guy worked for my brother. Pretty high up, too. Sherry knew she was screwed, so she framed me for it. My rep in the fort was already in the toilet, so no one believed my version of the story.
And that's why you left the fort?
Not like I had a choice.
So where is this best friend of...
I prefer to think of her as my soon-to-be-dead friend. Come on, let's go see if my... This is the place. Sherry's supposed to be living in some old trash heap below the fort. Should've known. It's where all the rats end up.
Man, what a mess.
Come on, I'm right behind you.
I don't think I'm gonna like what's about to happen.
Me neither.
Like, are you fucking serious? First, Thorhill bans me from the fucking fields and makes me collect scrap metal with fucking Scrappy. And now they're fucking kicking me out of here, too? Fuck! Ugh. It's bad enough that I'm supposed to take orders from scum like Scrappy. It's me that threw him out of the fort back in the day for stealing chems too often, the fucking junkie. And Rat, him too! How the hell that fucking maggot became the boss here? Ah! I can't fucking take it anymore.
Hey, Willie. The gang's waiting for you. Let's get to the mine. You ready?
Yeah, I'm coming. Willie? Did he seriously just call me Willie? I think it's high time for a little killing spree around here.
My head.
Get out of here, man. I'm closed. Come back tomorrow.
Sherry?
What? Holy shit. That you, Nasty?
Fuck me, you look like shit.
What are you doing here? I thought you ran off to the grotto with those fucking psychos.
I did. But shit, Sherry, what happened to you? You barely look like yourself.
What the fuck, bitch? All these years go by and then you just show up to shit on me when I'm ground down to nothing? You think I chose this life? Fuck. When you left, everything went to shit.
Fuck off, bitch. You're the one who threw me to the wolves, remember? Or did you forget? I didn't. The whole fucking fort was after my ass.
Oh, honey, you know I had no choice. Your bastard brother would have fed me to his fucking jackals if he knew I'd killed his top man. I hoped he'd spare you at least. I mean, you are his fucking sister.
You think I didn't know that shit? I know what an asshole my brother is, okay? You're a big part of the reason I got banished, so admit to that and cut the shit.
You abandoned me. I'll never forgive you for that.
Oh, come the fuck on!
You ditched me, and for a guy. A fucking guy!
You know, I came here to settle the score with you. But you've obviously been punished enough. I mean, look at you.
Left me.
All you get is my pity.
For a guy.
Come on, Jax, we're done here. Let's go.
Well, Sherry won't be framing anyone for murder again.
Come on. And let's never mention her.
Been trying to think who else might be on your list. Could it be someone's brother, maybe?
Figured that out all by yourself, huh?
Ah, so I'm right.
He was the Duke of Tavar, and the bastard didn't even raise a finger to help me. One word from him and those assholes would have left me alone. But no, he threw me to the wolves instead. Probably even encouraged some of them to come after me.
Well, you know where to find him.
I'm not quite ready yet.
Really?
Why do you think I've been training so hard? Logan's a tough son of a bitch. In fact, he's the second biggest asshole I know. This thing won't be easy. I want to be ready, and I mean really ready, before I go up against him.
You really want to kill your twin brother?
He has to pay for what he did. Seeing him with his stupid face in the dirt begging for his life, that's what I want. I need to train some more, I'll tell you.
We're done.